everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you some very simple and very easy beginner vocal warm-ups that you can use whether you're a teacher working with a new student that's starting from square one, or if you're wanting to just personally build your own vocal technique. If you haven't watched our previous video on breath support, please click the link up in the corner. A lot of the information included in that video is very essential to your success in this video. I'm going to share with you 5 vocal warm-ups. For the first warm-up, I always like to start on a nice closed vowel. For the purposes of this video, I chose oo. Double O, oo. Ooh. But you can also use ee. These are both considered closed vowels. I use that because it usually helps the singer to set a good tone for the rest of their warm-ups. If you can get nice and focused on easier vowels, it'll help you to be focused on wider vowels or more open vowels such as ah. When a singer is singing, or whether I'm singing, I also listen to see if they're taking a nice low breath. If they're not, it ends up sounding very airy or very weak. It'll sound like this if they're not taking a deep breath. Ooh, kind of like whisper singing. And you want to make sure they have enough fuel down here, so please watch that previous video if you haven't yet. I also listen to see if their throat is closed. If their throat is closed, it'll sound very choked. Ooh, but I want there to be space there because you want that nice resonance. Ooh, ooh. Now I'm going to go through the full warm-up. One thing I do want you to keep in mind is that I'm doing a range that is comfortable for me. It's pretty much centered around the range of a middle school girl or boy. So if you are a higher singer, please take the warm-up higher if you need to. And if you are a lower singer, please feel free to take the warm-up lower if you need to as well. So now I'll go through the full warm-up. Ooh, sing with me. Ooh. Nice and bright. Ooh, 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 In this specific warm-up, I started on the D major above middle C and ended, if I'm not mistaken, on the B major before the next C. Now let's move on to warm-up number 2. This warm-up sounds like this. Ma, 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 ma. 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 This warm-up is usually used to warm up the lower range of the student or the person that is singing the warm-up. One thing that I really listen for, whether it's me singing or the student, is a nice forward ma. It's so easy, because this is an open vowel, to sing it closed. Let me demonstrate what it sounds like closed. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. And that's what I want. I want it nice and forward, no matter the range. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. So the ma, the ah, is at the very front of the face, kind of like the mask, not back here. Ma, 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 ma. It's ma, 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 ma. Now I'm going to go ahead and go through the full warm-up, and please sing along. Ready and go. Ma, 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 ma. 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 Take a little breath. Ma, ma, ma. ma-ma-ma-ma-ma. 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 I am a lower female singer. I'm considered a mezzo-soprano with an extended lower range. Some females may not be able to sing that low, and then some guys will be able to sing even lower than that, and some females as well. So please make sure you take it as low as you need to or as high as you need. The next warm-up is one of my favorites. It includes 2 vowels and 1 warm-up. So it's a little bit trickier. Let me let you hear how it sounds. Zee-yah, Zee-yah, Zee-yah. Zee-yah, Zee-yah, Zee-yah. Zee-yah, Zee-yah, Zee-yah. Zee-yah, Zee-yah, Zee-yah. So you get the idea. In this warm-up, I listen to make sure that the E is nice and forward, Z, and the ah is nice and forward as well. Zee-yah, Zee-yah, Zee-yah. Singers also have the tendency, when they don't have prior vocal training, to sing ah like this. Zee-yah, Zee-yah, Zee-yah. Zee-yah, Zee-yah, Zee-yah. You want to be very careful not to sing you want to sing ah. It is very important to get that ah because a lot of songs that we sing include the vowel ah. And you don't want to sing a vowel that should sound like ah, So make sure we get it right in the warm-up. Now I'm going to play through the full warm-up. Zee-yah, 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 sing with me. Zee-yah, Zee-yah, Zee-yah. Zee-yah, Zee-yah, Zee-yah. Zee-yah, Zee-yah, Zee-yah. Deep breath. Zee-yah, Zee-yah, Zee-yah. 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 Good job. Now this next warm-up is really fun. It sounds like this. Starting on the low G below middle C again. Yah-ha-ha-ha-ha. I really like this one because it really enacts that lower support. You want to make sure when you're doing the yah-ha-ha-ha-ha, it's not shallow. So I'm going to invite you to take one of your hands and put it on your lower stomach, right here. And when you breathe, you want to kind of feel your lower support bounce against your hand. So every time you do the yah-ha-ha-ha-ha, you wanted to feel it move against your hand. Let me see if I can demonstrate it for you. Yah-ha-ha-ha-ha, not yah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Make sure it's low. Ready? Let's try it together. Ready? Here you go. Yah-ha-ha-ha-ha. 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 And you can take that as high as you want to or as low as you want to. Now this next warm-up is even trickier. It includes quite a few vowels. And the reason why we do our warm-ups on vowels is because the words that we sing are made up of vowels with consonants around them. So if you can get the vowels in the right place, the right placement, meaning like nice and forward, and also with right breath support, you'll be able to do it easily, transfer that from warm-ups to actual singing. This last one, I usually like to start on a higher range because for beginner singers, sometimes it's easier in their higher range to get that nice, bright, forward sound that we're looking for out of the genre that they're singing in. So it's usually good to start higher. For this purpose, I will start on the G above middle C, G major. It sounds like this. Mee-meh-mah-moh-moo. The trick for this warm-up is to get every single vowel sounding like it's in that same forward pocket. Mee-meh-mah-moh-moo. beginner vocal warm-ups that you can use anytime, whenever you need it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and leave any questions that you have in the comments below. Also, leave a comment below and share if you know any other good beginner warm-ups that I didn't use in this video. Thanks. See you next time.